Our goal, whether it's with a bank or with a fintech, is to help them find true north. Well, how do we do that? We've got to sit down, what I call diagnose and prescribe. So based on the problems or what they're trying to solve for, we come in, take a look at those issues, and then apply our expertise, IP, our fintegration strategists to go in and pull the data so that we can prescribe the right data strategy to fit with that. That's true north. I'm Tanner Mayo, President, FedFis.
One of the things that we hear a lot from people is that you have this unbelievable data set and this data-driven company, and it's really great. That's not really what we are. We're a strategy company. We built the data to fit the solutions and the problems that we're trying to solve. So we uniquely code this information in a way that the largest companies in the world and fintech, the largest institutions, all the way down to the smallest community bankers, can digest this information and use it in a way that's a tactical strategy based on math. We call it truth in banking. Hi, I'm Dave Mayo. I'm founder and CEO of FedFis.
And the concept of factual versus, let's say, survey data, how important is that? Surveys are bullshit. That's the real answer, right? We're able to track all the market share, sales trajectory. It really represents the cumulative due diligence of all financial institutions.
One of the things that's important in our industry when we talk about thought leadership or information, we've gone so far away from actual facts, math. A survey or a study can come out with information that it's absurd, and most people would see it that way. And we go off of that, we publish that, thought leaders talk about it, and it's not the facts. The facts are the math.
Getting to your short list should be really easy. How do we do that? Let's look at, does a vendor have market share? AKA, do you want to be a beta? If the answer is no, we can probably knock out 3/4 of the possibilities. There's not 100 mobile banking vendors that integrate with your core, there's probably 5. So let's start there. Now when we look at those 5, what's the performance either at all institutions or at your peers? Maybe they only have large banks and you're a small bank.
Being the layer that sits above banking and fintech, with all of our data scientists and the data that we put together, it creates a fundamental playbook for success. The fintech companies desperately need this because they don't understand the complexities of the integrations and everything that goes into it. And if we can create a shortest path for them to achieve what they want to achieve, which should be getting their products distributed into the institutions, and the institutions can consume those products in a way that allows their consumers to be happy and they make more money, and it's a winning hand for everybody. This playbook is the answer to how fintech succeeds and banking succeeds.
So why do we do what we do? Dad and I talk a lot about what the hell else would we do, right? This is what we're passionate about. The reason that I think we're most passionate about specifically fintech, for me, it's community banks. I've been to hundreds, if not thousands, over the years, right? Traveled all over the country. You see the quality human beings that these community bankers are, right? Pillars of the community and just wonderful people, right? We need to help them through the use of fintech to be successful.
For the industry to succeed, whether it's fintech or banking, it has to be complementary. It has to be consumable. It has to be done through the typical channels that they understand how to work through. And if you can bring that together, that's what we do.